So I wanted to try something a little bit different for this video. I'm going to steer a little bit away from like the technical aspect of astrology and less of like the teaching types of videos. I want to try a new type of series, or I don't know, I guess type of video where I just kind of sit down and like, it'll be more like a vlog style, I guess you can say. And I wanted to title it Diary of a Capricorn Moon, or Cap Moon Thoughts, something like that. I'm not sure exactly yet, but basically the whole idea behind it is that I'm just kind of gonna like sit down and I guess have some reflections, like self-reflections, and just share my thoughts about, I don't know, I guess like different things, different topics. And you'll see what I mean in a minute about what I'm gonna talk about. But they're just gonna be some concepts, I guess, or like self-realizations that come from being a Capricorn moon, or at least like sentiments that I think a lot of us Capricorn moons can relate to. So yeah, hopefully you will know what I'm talking about if, let's say, you've had similar thoughts or similar perceptions of life as a Capricorn moon yourself. Or maybe if you're another moon sign, I mean, you don't have to be a Capricorn moon to watch these videos or like this series, but maybe you can just offer some advice or offer some your own perspective on things on the same subject that I'm talking about, and that could be very refreshing for all of us. So today I wanted to start this series off by covering chronic dissatisfaction as a Capricorn moon, and I think something a lot of us can relate to if you have this moon sign, I guess, is just the feeling of never really being satisfied in life, no matter what it is, no matter who it is you're dealing with, even if it's just by yourself. And it's almost like the only person you can really rely on or depend on for anything is just yourself. And I guess because you yourself are the only one that really knows your desires and your mind inside out. So it can be hard to communicate what it is you really want from others, much less expect them to deliver on it. So it's almost like the only person you can really rely on is just yourself, and have those expectations for yourself. Like, it's easy, or it's okay, I guess, to expect things from yourself and not so much from other people, because people inevitably disappoint. It's easy for your words or your desires to be misunderstood, or to just, you know, for people to just, I guess, fail in delivering on those things or delivering on those promises. As a Capricorn moon, promises are like such a huge deal for me. And if I say that I'm gonna do something, or like I know people are like relying on me to do something, you know, I can't go back on it. And like once I've said that I can do it, like it's hard for me to go back on it and let go of it. So when I see other people doing like the same thing to me, like it's really disappointing, and it kind of like lessens my faith in humanity, I guess. Not to be dramatic or anything, but yeah. And it's kind of like, I knew it. I guess that's sort of like the pessimist inside of me as a Capricorn moon, is just like, I knew you couldn't really do it. Like, why did I even trust you? Why did I have put my faith in you? Like, you're just proving my point, basically. I guess just in life too, it's like just things are just never really good enough for us. The way that we put so much expectations on certain situations to play out, it is definitely the perfectionist side of us, and also like the controlling side, you know. I'm gonna be honest, we can call it perfectionism, and try to like hide the fact that we're really actually quite controlling and need things to be our way, as much as we want to like talk about it as being perfectionism or whatever. But really it's the need or the desire in our hearts to keep wanting more, and just never settling for less. Because especially when it comes to ourselves, because we know how much we're capable of, and we know who we are deep inside, and we know what exactly we can deliver on, and so we make those promises, and so it's hard for us to break them and break the loyalty contract, the unspoken loyalty contract that we've made with ourselves. Like, so we know how much we ourselves are capable of, and what it is we can deliver, and so we're especially hard on ourselves. And you know, if you think that the Capricorn moon in your life is like being really picky and a hard ass on you, we're 10 times worse on ourselves. And if we do in fact fail to deliver on our promises, I think also, like, as a Capricorn moon, we know what we deserve. We believe in ourselves, and we believe in other people, and we believe that we can bring something to the table, and we know what we have to offer, and we know what other people have to offer and what they are capable of. And so, like, there's a little bit of an optimist within the pessimism or the realism of Capricorn moon, because, like, we also still at the same time believe in other people. And like despite what I said earlier about, like, oh yeah, I knew that you would end up disappointing me in the end anyway, like for us to even put that foot forward and take that first step to even like trust other people to do something, or that we can rely on them to be there for us or to deliver a certain outcome, and then we expect. I guess that's sort of like the silver lining out of everything, is that despite being known for being a pessimist, like, there's still that tiny ounce of hope, I guess, that maybe somehow other people will surprise us. So really, we're the ones who will take responsibility. We're the ones who will automatically assume that it's our job to do the thing. I don't know if other people will do it. I don't know if they're gonna do it the same standard as I will. And so there is that confidence behind like taking things on our own and taking control, taking that ownership, or whatever you want to call it, like just taking responsibility of possibly even things that like aren't even in our job description or whatever. That's not even expected of us. But the thing is, we expect it of ourselves because we know what we are capable of, and we know that we're not sure if we can trust that other people will step up to it and do it at all. Anyway, that's just something that's been on my mind lately that I guess I wanted to discuss in this sort of vlog series that I'm going to be trying out. I have a few other topics that I want to talk about in future videos like this. So if you're interested in hearing about what I have in mind for these future videos, please let me know in the comments, and please give this video a thumbs up if you could relate to, I guess, what I was saying. Even if you're not a Capricorn moon, just let me know what you think, and if you have any advice, and I would love to know, and we can have this discussion. I just appreciate you being here and sitting through this video and just listening to my thoughts, just rambling on and on about Capricorn moon things, I guess. But yeah, my channel is still very small at the moment, and I'm currently trying to grow it as much as I can through different ways I'm still learning how to do. So if you could support me just by subscribing or even liking the video at all, or just letting me know your thoughts in the comments, that would mean a lot to me. And I will see you again soon for another video.